Hey, Adam. All right. All that train work last night really took its toll on the old bank account. So tonight we're going to start building up some more cash so we can start buying cows. But we're going to be using a new toy tonight to help with our needs. I say new toy. This might not be brand new, but this edit of it, well, that's a different story. Hey, Gabe. Oh. A JCB DLC? Sounds like a certain farm sim YouTuber had the wrong game for years. '29's pretty good, Gabe. I think we got it. $5 and you get it in both games. Huh. Cool. Okay, so normally with this attachment, you turn it on and you hit that middle part on a tree, it knocks it down. That was before RGM got their hands on it. Now this makes me laugh every time. The brakes aren't so great on this thing anymore, but they were never perfect before. I love how the bot got my beauty right the first try tonight. Yeah, I saw that, Cecil. Thank you. is a little bad, but we'll make it work. Too bad we couldn't just copy the motor information from the T-Rex. Okay, so we just go straight down. It should take most of these out. Well, I won't be doing any modding tonight either after stream. I've got IRL headache to deal with. Adam and I survived the heist. Woo! Now, go in here, go to this tab, remove stumps, yes please, 44 stumps, most of which are over here. Jump in the T-Rex and start wood chipping. Now I can just use the T-Rex to just take out the trees, but where's the fun in that? I do have trees still on the ground from when I was doing the railroad stuff yesterday. But we'll get those cleaned up in a bit here. I spent so many hours on the train yesterday working on it that I haven't fixed some of the track that needs to be fixed yet. I haven't done much with it today because I can hardly stand to look at it. I did so much with it yesterday. But we may not be doing much train stuff tonight. I need to put down silos at both ends of the route we finished last night. Especially at the end by the cows. And then I can start delivering stuff up there and get barns filled up, plus reserves stocked away. I might end up needing to do a capacity edit on the railroad cars. Yeah, well, I'm not paying for any mods anytime soon, Cecil. God needs to make sure he can afford to live. We weren't expecting another rent increase until next year. We get a letter today saying it's happening this year, which it happened last year too. So they're like, we were told we weren't on the list this year. So I don't know what happened. I don't know what changed. Hopefully we can get it sorted. I mean, we'll be able to afford it if it does go through, but it's going to be tight. So not a good day in the Titan household. Okay, look at that. All nice and cleaned up. Well, I mean, they've got a lot of people living here that are on fixed incomes, so. Okay, that's good, Cecil. I do like getting as much stuff as I can directly from the modern. I don't have to worry about it being something somebody reposted and all that kind of stuff. Make sure that the download credit goes to the person who did the work, not somebody who posted it trying to make a few cents off of somebody else's work. We'll come back and do more tree clearing here probably later, but we got some cleaning up to do from the train work first. Okay, now's not the time for my monitors to be problems. It got me thinking, Gabe, about wishing we could just take the motor config from the T-Rexes, the exception of the sound when it's idling, when it's driving, it sounds the same as the T-Rex. It's got a backup beeper. But when it's driving forward, it sounds the same. Come on, brakes. Give me a break here. Yeah, he didn't even make it last night. I didn't ask Spooky anything about how he doing. But tonight's supposed to be the night he would be, you know. Yeah, I've had problems messing with that stuff before, so I understand. Oh. Okay. Strap that stuff down. We're gonna retrace the train. From the end all the way back. But eventually these forested areas here, those over there, are going to be taken out and turned into probably just fields for extra cash. I mean, I don't need fields on this map, but the wood chips are going to come in handy. This truck is a little underpowered for hauling this equipment on this low boy. It gets pushed around a little bit, pretty easy. Yeah, I would too. At one point this morning, I had under $500,000. Sold some parsnips, and that helped. That's what we're going to be doing a lot of over the next few days. Harvest, sell, repeat. But eventually all the crops that we're harvesting just to sell will be all used up. But by then we should have most of our cows and equipment we need, so I will, probably not right this minute, but soon be going up and down roads like this, taking out some of these trees on the side, not just because they obscure my view when I'm driving, but also so that tractors and stuff don't crash into when they're turning around. And wood chips. Do logs make more money than wood chips? Oh, I'm sure they do. But wood chips are also easier to haul around. Logs get very very cumbersome. Big ol' headache. I might just leave the truck and trailer here. Yeah, well, put down the ramps just to lift the T-Rex off of the... whatever. I might just leave the truck and bulldozer here and just retrace the tracks with the T-Rex, because that's mostly what I'm going to need. And then come back for them when I'm ready to take out more trees. Hey, D40. Don't forget to smash that like button, guys. Let's keep this channel growth going. So these fields that got cut by the train tracks will probably end up being like grass or alfalfa fields. Hey, Moose. I'll be showing it off again, but I was showing off a bulldozer a little bit ago. Having fun with it. I mean, a bulldozer that drives 29 miles an hour, I'll take it. Pretty much, Moose. Pretty much. Yeah. Not quite as far away as you were having the other night. Like halfway across the map. But yeah. I'll try something here. First of all, at the moment, my camera seems to be working okay. It was just being very weird last night. Let's see. Yeah, see, it's not showing up. Oh, there it goes. Two, big five. Weird. I know there were several different spots all along this train track in which I took out trees because they were either on the track or just closer to the track than I wanted them to be. So the best way for me to get caught up on all that, really, that's my beauty score, not my gamble score. Come on. You know, easiest way is to just retrace the tracks and would ship them now. Yeah. I accidentally started a heist, I meant to hit the slots button. But yeah, we'll do a heist too. Why not? Especially after I lost on slots like usual. I will say this though, we got a lot done last night in 4.5 hours.
Hey Carl, what's up?
Oh, the button does work. Okay. There you go, Brewstick. Your link just got posted on Twitch. Ah. Rob. Went into Tony Miff's Twitch stream just as he was, like, the first thing I heard him say was he was raiding out. And he was going to raid. But the guy he raided was pretty cool. Hey, Spook! So I was happy to give him a follow. He's still under 100 followers on Twitch. So I was glad to give him a little help. I think he was trying to hit 80 today, and next thing he knew, he was over 90. So that was cool. God, for all I know, by the time he finished the stream, he might have hit 100. T-Rex is doing a better job of staying on the tracks than the train does. Yes, he did. I saw most of it. It kind of explained why the U.S. Contractor Series hasn't been happening as fast as we'd like it. But I know what it's like when IRL stuff has to come first. Me. Just because I can. We gotta come back up here and pick up this straw. What's left of it after the train tracks went through it, but yeah. Spoopy! Spoopy vibes, huh? Well, Gabe, you're not the only one who gets lots of nicknames around here, apparently. Good old Spoopy. I don't mind turning these fields that I ran the train tracks through into grass or alfalfa fields because I'm going to need grass for both hay and I can use it for silage. So lots of grass is perfectly fine by me. Now I tested on this map, if you cut and bale alfalfa, you get regular silage. And if, I haven't tried it when you ted it if you get regular hay or what, but I have not seen alfalfa hay listed as a product on this map. So I'm guessing. Nice, Adam. I'm glad that'll make it easier for everybody to be up to date and ready to rock and roll. But I'm guessing that tedding alfalfa will give you regular hay because, like I said, I haven't seen alfalfa hay listed on the map. So we can do alfalfa once in a while instead of just grass as a nice, you know, change of pace or whatever. I think we should rename Carl's wife Spoopy Steak. Nah, Spoopy vibes is fine. It's great when a simple little typo can just really entertain so much. So SCS released a JCB DLC before FarmSim did. Interesting. The comments I could make. This is YouTube. So we'll just leave it. I just think it's interesting for one price, $5 US, it covers it for both games. So that's kind of nice. I don't see any trees over there. We can take this route over here. I won't be there, Gabe, but Saturday I'll be there as usual for the convoy. You know I don't miss those. Saturday night's alright for fighting. Saturday, Saturday. One of my favorite Elton John songs. Yes. New Horizon 64-inch. The map name says 32-inch, but that's only when it's cold. It's cold outside, it's shrinkage. Okay. The way girls get teased around here so much, I'm not surprised we don't see much of Frosty. Jeez. I'm going to try and do some trucking tonight after stream because we have dropped to number 6 in the world for race miles. That's the lowest we've been in a while at this point in the month. So either we're slacking too much or everybody else has just upped their game, or both. Either way, I'm going to try and do my part. You missed it, Carl. Last night, Spooky got a 100% beautiful. The bot forgot the zeros to go after Twiggy. It was a typo, kind of like Spooky. Abandoned ship. Hey, some trees got thrown out into the field a little bit farther than others. That might have been partially due to carrying them while having super speed running turned on. Yeah. Spoopy and I survived. It's a miracle. Usually she throws me overboard. Change of name, change of heart. It caused Gabe over too, so there's no honor among nicknames. Yeah, even at 31 miles an hour, this takes time. I think I should dig out my old GameCube and stream Luigi's Mansion so I could just run around with that vacuum thing and go, "Come here, Spooky! Come here!" Chase her out of my big old dusty house. Who are you gonna call? Spoopy Busters! So we'll clean up these trees along the railroad, and there's a few others that I want to get that are not too far from where we'll be done with the ones by the train tracks. And then we're going to work on clearing forested areas. There's forested areas that are like indented into the couple of the fields. I might take them out so we can just expand the fields, make them more rectangular. Same things I was breaking this morning, Joe. Everything. Joe was there this morning when we were hanging out with that relatively new Twitch streamer. I think former cop would like him. considering, yeah. Okay, Spoopy. See you in about an hour. Yes, Barney 595. All lowercase, no spaces. So have you made it up to Tracy yet there, Joe? Or are you still on the road, or are you still in Texas? See, I don't need to ask Joe where he's headed. And like I do a lot of times. Because I found out this morning. But that's what I get. I was like, yes, I have time to sit down and let's see who's on Twitch right now and go visit some of my friends. First things I hear Tony say when I clicked on his stream was, we're gonna raid Barney. I'm like, oh jeez, timing. Arrow. Thank you. Ah, that'll work. That was an interesting one. Bloop, bloop. You gonna do the same thing? Yep. Is that like 2 trees in one or something? That's weird, man. These big trees are like 2 trees in one. Let's do it again. Do it again. Do it again. That's pretty funny. I'm sorry. I don't care who you are right there. That's funny right there. I don't feel like turning, and I want to get these trees I already cut down already. Another one of our big trees, 2-in-1s. Yep. Bloop, bloop. More wood chips. Spoopy, you're supposed to be getting a nap for work. Totally done, Spoopy. You don't want to be tired for work now. That ugly W word doesn't work for anybody. Yeah, guys, make sure you smash that like button. If you're watching and you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe. The channel's been getting some good growth lately, and I want to keep it up. Onward and upward and all that kind of stuff. Goes back. He probably didn't hear me when I asked him if he made it to Tracy yet. Minnie says hi to Sassy Pants. Sassy Pants stick. Yeah, let me know how them 3D modeling's going there, Joe. Still in Tejas, huh? Okay. That's what I was wondering if you'd left yet or not. T-Rex works best. You hit the trunk. You're like, no XMLs for Joe. No. I wouldn't mind some Bulldog Max. That'd be fine. I'd be okay with that. You should have seen me the other day, or yesterday, in the morning when I was doing things to get ready for last night. I started with the truck, the bulldozer, and the T-Rex at one end of our road. Went all the way down, crossing over back and forth, both sides of the road, with the bulldozer, knocking them down. Then I ran back, literally, grabbed the T-Rex, and followed the same path to chew up all the trees. When I did this work of the train, however, I just took the chainsaw and threw the tree off the side and was like, oh, I'll get that later. Well, it is now later. While I'm at it, oops, sorry about that, hit my microphone. While I'm at it, I'm going to take care of some of these other trees that are obscuring view. Now, it won't grind up into wood chips for me, but the bulldozer would take these trees out a lot faster. I'd have to go back and get it. Well, I'd never really heard anybody say Giants was great at 3D modeling, so speaking of Giants, though, we did not have a bad day for mods. And considering the number of mods and maps we got today, I am predicting a quiet day tomorrow. Because we usually get that kind of mod release stuff on a Friday, not a Thursday. So yeah, but I want to learn it for Farm Sim. Adam, you probably want to learn it for ATS. I guess 3D modeling's 3D modeling, really, but yeah. Yeah, that's what I figured about as fast as I was saying it about 3D modeling and how you want to do it for Truck Sim and I want to do it for Farm Sim. 3D modeling is 3D modeling is 3D modeling. Only difference is, like you said, the way it's exported and maybe what you're doing for 3D models. There are some buildings that are probably part of ATS mod maps that I would love to get my hands on and turn them into Farm Sim buildings. Like every farm build in ATS. And the buildings and the silos in ATS for the farms are very durable. Pete was asleep and driving back and forth in his sleep, crashing into building and then silo, building and then silo for a good 10-15 minutes one night. Not a scratch on either. So those are durable models. Nice. Nice. Get out of here, tree. Couple of these that are close to the tracks I'll take out, but those that are going to help things from crashing into the water and falling off the map, those can stay. That's kind of what I was thinking, Joe, is if I could take some of the farm buildings off of a ATS mod map, make them workable in Farm Sim with triggers and the whatnot, and then made a PC only map, they would probably do pretty well. Because those are some beautiful farms. I'm sorry. When a trucking game builds better farms than the makers of the farming game, oh look, trees! Oh, let's cut down some trees. He said as he changes the subject and continues on. Thanks, partner. Thanks, partner. Don't lose anything. Thanks, partner. 50 by 50. Well, you know, this is a 64x map. I bet it would fit on here. Okay, so that's where the train goes back through to go back to the yard. We've got some more trees knocked down this way to get rid of. And then we can go start knocking out some forest stuff with the bulldozer. That's going to be fun. That's going to be a lot of fun. Streamlabs gave you a 3x combo because you used the same emote 3 different messages. Oh, Bot, you are funny, and I mean looking. Good. I'm trying to talk Gabe into playing Aussie No Man's for her anniversary stream because he's wanting to do, like, you know, farm building. Get people who like to farm build together and build farms. And a map like that, which is a mostly blank slate except for some trees and some hills, I think would be perfect. Nice. I think there's some of the farm sim map creators that do stuff like that, because I think that's how MRG comes up with some of his layouts. I know I have a lot more trees knocked down in different parts of the map that need to be cleaned up. But we'll save them for another time when we're doing other work in that area, because we got a couple more to grab here, and then we're going to go back to clearing forest with the bulldozer and T-Rexing it up for wood chips. Come on. You're not even a tree, you're a freaking twig. Look, you're so small I can't even find where to grab you. Here's my shovel. Alright, that'll do it for down here for now. I think I'm always going to be finding more trees I want to take out with this thing, but for this part of the map, we're done for right now. We're going to move over. Yeah, see these two forested areas here? I could really open up this field more if I took them out. So we're going to go right there. And we'll take this part out over yonder. We'll be taking these trees out. Nice flat ground, easy to take them out. There's my conveyor I'm going to need for loading and unloading the train. 715 stagger quad track. Please 715 stagger train. And back to... There's our bulldozer toy. That's gonna be fun. We are going to move the truck over to the field. Really, bot? Really? Don't you tell me no in German, you little punk. I will join that heist, Adam, and hope I don't regret it. We will soon be resuming the landscaping side business that I wanted to do on here. Ooh, these trees are gonna have to go soon. I don't like them. But we'll have to get the riding mower, mow that grass, pick it up so we can dry it. Make hay pellets, and then have hay pellets to sell for bonus money. We're going to do landscaping around some of the sell points as well, putting in grass rather than meadow. Got to paint driveways to some of the sell points that we placed down anyways. Landscape around them. Might be able to put down some of that road mod, Gabe. That Snake Fizzle road mod, now that I've got the train tracks pretty much done. Well, I survived. Sorry, Adam. Yeah, I'm gonna need to put in a better driveway and landscape around all these over here. Go in and look for a take and bake pizza that Gabe had last night because it looked pretty good. Come on, get out the train tracks. Ugh. Maybe do some landscaping around that little farm. I don't know what it's good for. Probably not much. Probably not going to do me much good. Alright, Moose. Time for me to show off again our handiwork from the other night. Well, I don't remember what Mom and I were planning for tonight, but she ended up not feeling all that great. Nothing serious, but not feeling well. So she had soup, which means I just made a pizza. Lower the rake a little bit here. Turn it on, and Voila, that whole row. Gone. Down. Remove those stumps. Don't need those. All 71 of them. Oh, goodness. And most of those were that row I just took out. There were a few I did when I was cleaning up from the train, but not that many. Now, for some reason, it's only on one side of the bulldozer that the tree knocking down will work. We tried to get it to work on both sides, but only one side. But as you can see, an entire row of trees just drive past them. Turn it on and drive past. The original blade for that mod, you just push with the rake in the middle and it pushes them over, sometimes getting stump and all. But yeah, we widened it. It might have missed a couple. It's like I might have been too far away for a couple of them. I'll get it. I'll leave it for now and come back with the dozer and get it later. Was it really hot here today, Gabe? I know you said you had a storm going through last night. Because heat will do it sometimes. Especially after eating hot dogs. So we'll try and take the next pass third person so you guys can see maybe a little bit better the trees falling over. Hopefully they don't obscure my view too much. That's why I went first person the last time. Yeah, sometimes when it's super hot, your body does not feel good when it's trying to digest. And French fries and hot dogs can be a bit of a heavy meal to digest, so. They just fall over. They just fall down. It's like dominoes. Not the pizza, the game. Run, 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 run. Whee! Now that's logging, ladies and gentlemen. I almost dropped a tree on top of my truck in low bed trailer. Ooh, I can't talk. Poopy! Okay. Put that one down while we're at it. That looks good to me. How many stumps did we get that time? 44! Remember, some of those trees might have just come entirely out of the ground. But then again, I don't know how many stumps we get credit for on those trees that were trees inside of trees. Those were funny. It might have got a couple in the row over there. It looks like, I don't know. It doesn't look as full as it did before. I don't remember taking those out. I don't seem to mind logging all of a sudden. Ah! It crashed. Okay, fine. Come on with me, tree. I'll take you with me. I don't care. As long as the rest of your friends here in the forest fall to making Bambi homeless, I don't care. Let's go. Let's go. Drop a tree on the truck. I don't care. Let's go. Whee! I missed one down there. So this thing's not an exact science, but it's faster. It's a faster thing. I need a hotkey just to remove stumps with just a button on my keyboard. 31 that time. That'll work. No, I don't want to pick up the bulldozer too. I just want to get rid of the tree off the bulldozer. And an autosave. Nice, Joe. I'll have to check them out after stream. Okay, fine. If the tree won't move, bulldozer will. Nice. I know I like the tbucks he did a while back. Probox. I say we knock down a bunch more, get rid of the stumps, and just grind them all at once. There's a collectible in this forest somewhere. Now if I get over here and I turn the cutter on, it might start chopping these up a little bit. Okay, fine. I was gonna go up that row, but I still had the cutter on, so we'll go this way. I don't care. Well, those trees sure like landing on me. Now we'll turn it back on and go this way. As every tree tries to attack me. I guess if I was knocking you down, you'd attack me too. Yes, Joe, details matter, and don't come to this bunch for spelling advice, because we'd probably end up telling you to spell seeds S-E-A-D-S. Well, I was thinking about like decals and stickers and stuff on the actual mod itself. I got a twofer on that one. I'm trying to get neither one of them actually. Yet. Get up here. I can get past this tree first. There we go. Missed one on the end, that's fine. Get it. Fine, we'll go this way. I don't care. I don't care which way I go. As long as the trees fall. There you go. Since I couldn't go up the other side for this road, I'll go down this side of it. I think I just saw the collectible. I'll get it when I get rid of the trees. But no, the collectible's not there. That must have been sunshine on the grass. It looked a different color. In a minute here, we're gonna get rid of the stumps again and start grinding up these trees to get a fresh start again. I liked a lot of Lambo's stuff in 19, but in 22, he seems to be a bit more about paywall. And I'm poor. So even if I did like his stuff and wanted it, 149 stumps. Holy smeggies. I couldn't afford it. So, yeah. I don't think I am. Gabe wants to heist. If my beauty is over 50, I will heist. If it's under 50, I'm not gonna heist. And of course, the answer is hiding behind the dang cart until chat moves. Oh, it's a trap, but I said if it was over 50, I was gonna heist. Well, if she's not feeling well, I might have a chance to fight her off when she tries to throw me overboard. Gabe tried to throw me overboard, I fought back and she fell overboard. That's my story and I'm sticking to it. Maybe the cool water will make you feel better, Gabe. Forget the odds of the bot when it comes to heist. I beat the odds of being on the boat with Gabe. Yep, that bulldozer is very silly now, but you know what? I love it. It even works on the giant sequoias on Silver Run. Well, you know, G40, there's one way to find out. I'm just saying. Boy, this is making such short work of this forest. I wasn't going to mess with these trees because it was going to take so much, even with the T-Rex, but Now that we got that bulldozer. Yeah. After a while, we're going to have to go get the semi-truck with the wood chip trailer. The one for the sill point trigger that lifts up the truck. That'd be cool, Joe. You can be back, you can be Gabe, you can be glow stick, whatever. Actually, she said he'll be back. Mr. T-Rex is a little dirty and a little wore out. He could use a little bit of a scrub and a paint job. Come on, you're a bulldozer. You can climb over a tree. There you go. Apparently you can't stop work beams. I might try and take out all the rest of this before I chop them up next, because I don't have a whole lot left. And we'll have this section, of course, all done. Plow it up, and we got a field. There used to be a forest here, folks. Doesn't look like it anymore now, does it? Another 147 stumps just got taken out. Zoinks. All right, T-Rex, where are you? There we go. I lost my T-Rex. Okay to say informs him. Scary to say in Jurassic Park. All right, Moose. Well, at least you got to see the bulldozer in action on the stream. And as you can see by the fact that this once forest is now ready to be plowed into a field, it works good. Have a good night, Moose. Get it? Whoops. Hey, come here. Aha! There you are, hiding in the grass. The collectible! We should be able to just go straight down this road practically. Almost. Get lined up. Oops. Ah. Yeah, see. Speed of this thing's too fast for BCA GPS, so it won't go very fast. Otherwise it starts going crazy like that. But otherwise, yeah, you would be able to go straight down and just get the trees in a perfect straight line. So before we seed the field around us, because it is ready to be seeded, we can plow this together and add it in. I am going to want, when we do get monetized over here, some suggestions from you guys for members only perks. I could use the bulldozer, but this will be just as fast, just for these few right here to be able to extend. It's not gonna make this field a rectangle by any means, but it will give it more land. All right, that forest straight ahead. That's our next target. I think we're gonna move everything over there, and we'll run down and get the truck with the wood chip trailer. Make a run of wood chips down to the sell point. And then we can take out this forest. tomorrow night we'll be doing harvesting and selling for money. I'm going to try and earn up as much money as I can between now and Sunday when I play. And I will probably spend the day Sunday morning buying cows. That is the plan right now. That's Spooky's lucky number, not mine, but I don't feel so lucky. Okay, so next step will be to go get the wood chip van. And we will take a load down to the sell point, sell those off. And then we will take out that forest right there. But if the other one that we just took out was any indication, it won't take as long. Alright, let's run to the bottom of the map. Let's just run. We're going so fast that the field info mod can't even keep up. One of our future projects is going to be to take all of the trees off of that mountain, and we're going to take it out with bulldozers and trucks with Terrafarm. As you can see, I've already started a little bit there. We can get stones and flatten that out, and we can add it to the field that surrounds it. That's another little pet project we're going to do here on the farm. We have several. Withered, what, rye? Yep. Yep. That'll just get direct drilled over. That's what we're going to do a lot with our fields until everything has been harvested that needs to be harvested from, like all the multi-fruit crops. It's just going to be harvest, direct drill, repeat until the whole map is caught up. Here's the truck we want. We're not even going to worry about plowing, lime, fertilizer beyond what's in the seeder or planter. We're just going to do it. And then once every field on this map is a field that will go towards the cows, then we can worry about plowing and fertilizing and all that in between harvests. People probably, if we pass the gas station on the way, we'll probably stop and get some diesel and top this guy off. See those trees right there? Those are going to go eventually. They're too close to the road. We cover it too much. I don't like them. Now these great big poplars over here on the right are okay. It's the ones that actually physically cover the road. Shadows? Meh. Roundabouts? Nah. Roundabouts are like way stations. Just suggestions. Oh wait, that's ATS. Big difference. Another tree to clean up later. Ooh, I see more forest to get rid of. I'm sure we will. Eh, 42 is not bad. Of course I lost. What do the letters and slots spell when you mix them up a little bit? Lost. Yeah, slot, mix it up, yeah. Lost. Somebody's marked lost all. See? So I started at basically at this intersection, and I went down that way and got rid of all the trees on either side of the main road all the way down yesterday. Because I use this road quite a bit, so I wanted to get rid of those trees. And it looks so weird driving down and now without them trees. But I like it. It's a good weird. I meant to come over here and grab that to see the T-Rex area too. I forgot. Oop. Okay, while this thing refuels, I need a soda. Gabe, feel sorry for me. It's my last Mountain Dew Purple Thunder. Didn't you feel the same way about the Purple Thunder I drank last night? Yeah. Messing with my picture quality. There we go. Now I could put back down the wood chip pellet production, and that would make a lot of money. But that's one of the problems. It's time consuming having to deal with those pallets, and I don't want to make money too much too fast. I'm enjoying the struggle of having things to work towards. Once I start buying cows, that 2.3 million is going to go fast. I'm keeping myself in buying diesel and buying seeds and fertilizers and lime when I need that stuff. Same thing. I could produce all that stuff real easy. For free. But I don't want to do that. I want something to work towards. hoping that the number 5 company in ATS for race miles doesn't drive too much between now and Saturday, because we're down about 15 grand right now in 6th place. We really got to get the pedal to the metal. Eventually, this forest is going to be gone on both sides. Hard to believe that May's almost gone already. But right around June 1st, I'll be posting the new rules for the company. Yeah, well, for some people it actually will be. I know for most of us it's like, so. But that shortcut didn't work the way I wanted it to. Let's hope for no train. Oh. Ding, 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 ding. Come on, T-Rex. Why is you having such a hard time finding this thing? There we go. That's more like it. Okay, so I'll sell these off and then we'll come back and cut some more. I know we've got room in the trailer, but I want to make money. I like money. I need money. Both IRL and in-game. Actually, if IRL had the kind of money I have in game right now, I would be fine. But I don't. So, yeah. That's bad. No. Morning, Paul. I'll get your button here in a second.
Wow, nice impersonation of a lawnmower.
There we go. Needed that. Now that I got a sip, I can cancel auto drive. If the game moves back to the mouse, there we go. I can drive it manually. Ouch. So the forests I'm taking out right now, the one I just took out, one I'm going to be taking out again here, the other one in a minute, those will be to expand that field. These down here will be just new fields. Or put placeables in there. Maybe make some kind of a housing development down here. Put some of those money generating houses. I don't know, Paul. I'm just kind of planning as a goo. But if I did houses that generate money and then put grass in front of them as lawns, because I'm going to have a landscaping business going on this map. That could be a good way to make some money. Mm-hmm. Heck, there's carnival ride mods out there I could put down. And put an amusement park down. That would be interesting. You've tried those mods, Gabe. Are they any good? Yeah. I got the camping pack. Because there's been some that have been released recently too, some new ones. I don't know if they're updates. Do they? Now, require as in needs to be in the folder or has to be activated? I don't care about running them. I just want them down as generators. Because if they're generators and they make money, I'm just going to put them down and have them as money-making decorations. And I could always remove that dependency. I'll look into them. I might try and find them, download them, throw them on a test map and check them out. Because I don't mind removing the dependencies if they depend on, you know, simple ick. And I say simple ick because ick. I'm not a fan of interactive control. But I have Squiggle's Campground Assets pack. Those I think are all generators. So one section could be a amusement park, one section houses, one section like campground, all with lawn to be cut. That could be fun. not off the top of my head. I haven't got that far with those. I'd have to look at the write-up again. Yeah, I'd have to look at the write-up again for the mod pack and see what it says. If there's a separate mod that needs to be downloaded for it, Gabe, and you get an itch link for that mod, can you post it in Moose's Discord and the other modder links channel? Because I'll need to grab it myself too. If you find out the answers before I go looking. Thank you. Because I might keep those mods going on this map, or I might move them to a different map. Because if I can get the generators put down and the lawn mowing business going, the peanut butter and jelly and the soup factory type mods might go bye-bye. Trade generators for, trade out the productions, I should say, for generators. And sell points. I gotta figure out how, yeah, getting across some of these train tracks. They're a little bumpy, but it's doable. I might put down some ramps down at the main farm and at the cow farm. Especially, well, mostly the main farm, I guess. The animal food production farm, I should say. Because it makes it easier, because I'm using auger wagons to load the train cars down there at the moment. So if the tractor could just drive up one side of a ramp, cut out the pipe, load the train car, and then drive down the other side, it'd be better, because it kind of hit the car when the auger gets extended now. So I might have to play with that a little bit. It would just mean loading the train cars at the same spot every time, which isn't a big deal. But by the time my stream ended last night, I didn't even want to look at the trains. I'd spent so many hours working with them yesterday, I was like, I'm done with this today. You know, I've been driving. No, because I've got them in this trailer. I've been driving everywhere, going to a specific sell point. I didn't even look to see where the best price was. I'm gonna have to, with this trailer empty, so I have to go to this specific sell point. So whatever they're paying, I'm getting. So yeah, I might be eventually getting rid of these productions over here. And those two right there. Eventually we're going to have all the fields harvested and replanted with only what we need for the cows. But the cows will eventually have everything they need. So we're going to need something else to do in the meantime and maybe make some money when we're not selling milk. That's where the lawn care business is going to come in handy. Something different to do in a stream. Poopy's back! Hi, Spoopy. Oh, gave her the typo. That's not as far back as it goes, is it? No, it goes back farther. You're just hitting the sides because you don't have a lot of play. Not much room on the sides. Now the truck's working. Yeah, I understand how that is spooky. Oh, we had a lot of wood chips in that thing this time. Yay, gravity! Ooh, yeah, that's a busy day. $3.1 million worth of wood chipperoonies. That'll work. All right, lower my truck back down, please. I want my truck back. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Come on, you can make this thing climb. Come on, go. Drive, 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 drive. Yeet. Oh, womp, womp. Well, we don't have a lot of time left tonight, so this time we're gonna teleport. I can drive all the way up there for this. It's enhanced realism. And it's also a heck of a lot faster than doing it the other way. Look at that. Entire row of trees gone in a minute. So you couldn't... Did you find the Campbell's and Great Value, the script mod, to see what it said you needed, or no? I'll just go to his page and just look through and see what it says that... Okay, I'll see what I can figure out, dude. Looks like I missed one down at the end. I'll get it when I'm down there now. I'm going to take all of these out. Then I'll get rid of the stumps. T-Rex them real quick. And we'll be done. I'm just going to keep driving up and down the rows and Yeah, I know. I love how a bulldozer gets stuck on a tree. You're not even on the ground. Quit keeping like you're backing up. I'm going to be doing some mod shopping anyways, Gabe, looking for generators that are placeables for decorating soon-to-be former forests. We might be doing some plowing where these forests were tomorrow night. Expanding the field at this one, and then just, well, we'll probably just be putting down placeables at the other one. You'll need to plow it. This reminds me of a IRL video that Adam sent me. In this video, a bunch of guys working in the forest knocked over one tree and it just toppled over the rest in a domino effect. Kind of like what's happening right now. Is they've gone through and already cut them. Wonder how many stumps we're going to be getting rid of here in a minute from this entire forest. One lone tree? Really? Alright. You look like you're a big middle finger taunting me for missing you. While I'm at it, get this guy over here all by his lonesome. Yeah. I like this mod now. All right, folks, here we go. Let's see how many stumps we got rid of. 426. Schnickeroonies. I'd say we got quite a bit of work done. I missed the trunk. There we go. tried to get that one turned around so I could get to the trunk of it and just make things worse. There we go. The win. Still in fourth. Okay. Till the beginning of July, then they get reset. Gabe's in first now. She took over for Aurelian. One thing I need to learn about Paint 3D, Gabe, for the thumbnails is after I add text, when I go to save it, the text disappears. I have to take a screenshot of the thumbnail with the text on it in order for there to be a thumbnail with text to actually upload. I need to figure out how to save it with the text. And you actually get it to save. I need to find out when Wyomega, Wisconsin's coming out. I have plans for that map. Look at that. Beautiful. Gonna give this field a lot more room. Now, does this map need it? Not really, but I wanted the money from the wood chips. So, goodbye, forest. Look at that, finishing up right on time. Done. Well, that sure does open things up. If I don't get it done before, we're gonna plow those into the other field tomorrow night. So that'll be nice. Alright, you guys, that's going to do it for tonight, though. Thank you so much. If you haven't already, hit that like button, subscribe, all that good stuff. I'll be back out here tomorrow night. I might start a little early, might go late. I don't know. I got a lot going on tomorrow, so I have no idea. Alright, you guys, have a good night. I'll see you tomorrow. Take care. Bye.